In our technology-driven world, users can be empowered to gain insights from and interact with data, all whilst automating menial or repetitive job tasks. Microsoft Power Platform enables your business to craft tailored solutions using low-code technology to help everyone, from CEO to frontline workers, and to drive the business with data-driven insights. In this video, we're going to look at some general business scenarios and how data is so important to them before looking at the components of the Power Platform, those products that make up the Power Platform. We'll see what those products do before discussing working with the Microsoft ecosystem. And we'll conclude by considering the business value of Power Platform. Modern businesses run on data. Daily users are performing tasks such as entering their time for payroll, working through existing processes, or using data to make business-related decisions. Let's take a look at some simple business processes. Imagine for a moment that you have the responsibility for enrolling students into your educational establishment. You'll want to review their applications so they can be evaluated and admitted to the organisation. It's a form of onboarding, but in the context of higher education, it occurs often in large batches, but also across the academic year. It's important that the admissions process is consistent across all students, whilst at the same time being able to be tailored to their individual preferences and needs, such as around the food items to include in the cafeteria, through to addressing their accessibility needs. Whilst their experience within the establishment is a human one, there is a need for data and processes to ensure they have the best possible experience. Let's look at another scenario. In the context of a supply chain where products are purchased from suppliers and shipped to customers, both data processing and operational activities meet to ensure that we know what inventory or stock we hold so that we can ensure the products we hold are the correct ones for the expected demand and the orders already placed. When we're aware of a shortfall, we need to be able to ensure that the inventory is replenished from approved suppliers. Whilst the example shown is one in the retail sector, this applies just as much to other industries such as healthcare and manufacturing. Beyond this, we need to be in a position to be able to record sales correctly and, from a reporting perspective, to understand those items that bring the best return for the organisation, and they may not necessarily be the ones that bring in the most revenue. They may well be the ones where the margins are best and the stockroom floor space they occupy is the least. For this scenario, we need great data management tools and data reporting tools at our disposal to help us understand our business better. Microsoft Power Platform provides organizations and individuals with the opportunity to build their own solutions through an intuitive low-code or no-code set of services. These services help simplify the process of building solutions. With Power Platform, solutions can be built in days or weeks, as opposed to months or even years. Microsoft Power Platform is composed of 5 key products: Power Apps, Power Automate, Power BI, Copilot Studio, and Power Pages. Microsoft Power Platform connects natively to Dataverse and can reach out to third-party services using Data Connector, and uses AI Builder to create and build AI models to optimize business processes. Microsoft Power Apps allows apps to be developed rapidly using low-code tools to suit your organization and your business process. Apps can be rendered in many form factors, such as web and mobile, and they can be connected to many data sources, whether cloud or on-premise, inside the Microsoft ecosystem or outside of it. Examples of use cases are a school attendance app, an app to record inventory of goods, or an app to check books in and out of a library. Power Automate is a product set that automates repetitive tasks so that you and your organization can get more done. Workflows can be created using a low-code interface to work in the context of both apps and services both inside and outside the Microsoft ecosystem using the Power Platform Connector framework. Flows can be triggered in a range of ways, including an automated basis based on database events or on a scheduled basis, such as every morning. Examples of how you might use Power Automate include email confirmations, creations of approvals so that business decisions can be made, through to the creation of records within a database. Power BI enables data-driven decision-making by allowing organizations to present data in a visually immersive and interactive way. Data models used by Power BI can be created from a wide range of data sources, and when they are created, they can be refreshed according to the cycle that suits the organization. Models can be made using your Excel spreadsheet, your SharePoint list, your SQL, Dataverse or other third-party database, or even all of them together. Once your report has been created, it can be shared across the organization, and security features exist to ensure that when a report is shared, people only get to see the information relevant to their role. Examples of Power BI reports are a sales department report, or within HR, an employee performance report. Copilot Studio allows the creation of low-code, comprehensive conversational AI solutions, chatbots, that enable a rich experience for the users that can be further enhanced by the use of organization data. In addition to this, custom workflows can be included to return data to the user or even organize meetings, and this is done through the use of the Power Platform Connector Framework. The copilots that you create can either be internally facing for your employees or externally facing, placed on a website. Developers can customize Copilot for Microsoft 365 within Copilot Studio with their own enterprise scenarios, data, access control, and analytics. And it can all be managed in one central place, Copilot Studio. Power Pages is a secure platform to enable you to create, host, and administer modern business websites. They include rich, customizable templates, a design studio, and an integrated learning hub. And it natively integrates with your Dataverse business data, workflows, chatbots, and reports. You might use Power Pages for event registration, appointment scheduling, or applications for permits of one kind or another. Users would have their own logins and be able to securely provide information to the organization. Microsoft Dataverse is a scalable database and data service native to Power Platform that lets you securely store and manage data that's used by business applications. Data within Dataverse is stored within a set of tables that can be related to each other in a no-code fashion. It's more than just a database, and we'll see this during the course, and presents data using views and permits editing using forms. And the health of your Dataverse database is largely handled by the Power Platform service. Microsoft Dataverse works extremely well with Power Platform products, whether or not it's the automation flows or reports you create, or the apps you build. And in the case of Power Pages and Copilot Studio, it's the database that powers their performance. AI Builder is an offering that allows you to make use of pre-built AI models or to create your own AI models using low-code tools. They're usable by your apps and flows. An example of these are to extract information from invoices, to translate text, summarize documents, generate descriptions of an image, or even to create a thumbnail for a video. The Power Platform Connector framework is over 1,000 validated connections between Power Platform and other services that you can make use of, and they can simplify building Power Platform products for your organization. They work with Power Automate, Power Apps, and with AI Builder. Microsoft Power Platform is a part of the Microsoft ecosystem, and you can use Microsoft Power Platform solutions to reach across the Microsoft Cloud. As well as simplifying the process of sharing your Power Platform solutions with other organization users, you can connect what you create to Azure and Microsoft 365 products, such as Teams, OneDrive, SharePoint and Outlook, and Dynamics 365. Building custom applications is time-consuming and expensive. Not only do you need to factor in the costs to initially custom develop an application, but you need to factor in the costs to maintain it. The challenges we face today are that we need to be more agile. We may need to modernize our legacy systems, and this is all within the context of ever-changing business needs and demands on the business. To meet the changing workplace expectations both now and in the future, we need hybrid teams of both non-technical makers and professional developers. And these teams can empower the entire organization to grow. The value of Power Platform is that it offers us a low-code, no-code approach to development. And this approach can be enhanced by using pro-code wherever necessary. Apps, automations, reports, web pages, and copilots can be rapidly created, and this rapid approach can improve in performance and efficiency with process and role-specific applications. With Power Platform, everyone gets to become a maker. During this course, you'll get the opportunity to work with Power Platform products within your Power Up environment, and I look forward to seeing you there.